think no good. Make I call this guy.
Charlie, you say what's up?
Charlie, they try send money go Ghana. They think no they go like.
Oh yeah? And you never use tap send?
Oh, tap send.
You mean you've never tried tap send?
Oh, I know hear of tap send though.
Try tap send.
Make a try now. Make a try. All right, cool. All right. Oh wow. In less than 30 seconds, the thing go.
Oh my guy. But at this time, there for no say tap send be the best, reliable, affordable, convenient way to send money. Hey, quick cry.
Chacha, thanks so much, bro. Thank you.
Send more, spend less. Send more, Charlie spend less. Send more, spend less. Send more, Charlie spend less. Tap send. Tap send. See, I they use tap send. So you for use tap send. Everybody sing with me. Tap send. Tap send. I they use tap send. So you for use tap send. If you want to transfer money, use tap send. If you want to transfer money, use tap send. Very easy and affordable. Tap send. Safe and reliable. Tap send. Convenient and fast. Very secure transfer. Very easy and affordable. Tap send. Safe and reliable. Tap send. Convenient and fast. Very secure transfer. Hello.
It was you're from a Calibos, the Willy boss. Oh, wait, that. New York for more, America for more. Tap in tea, may cheer yourself and then in there. My bedroom, New York City, say, sometime. Someone will need your most reliable, fast, secured money transfer app. Hey, tap send about New York City. Ne san say ye near 3 years ye muntino. Ya pesi a boy customers phone now. Ni say wunti tap send the new feature be abeka ho e be boa na bon ho ban a protect so. Na so wo send ni sika ye hu nipa a wo send nti ano no wo be ko app no so no upload o passport ana say o driver's license ana say o resident permit card. Who upload here? Yes, Ramo, no one say selfie crazy. I can't. That's okay. We are. Ebe boama tap send. Be mu nipa kwa or send sika every account ni mu. Our tap send app on also. Boyen ni ambwao. Tap send. It's secure, it's fast, and it's convenient everywhere. Baby.
Reminding you that this is the sound of Africa. OT Radio is live and alive. This is the time we open the house of this. This is the newest version, of course, the greatest time of our moments now. OT Radio has come to stay. Tune in on www.otradiouk.com, and of course we have live activities more coming on politics, sports, social entertainment, and everything that you request. My name is Sanko Fatinan, so I'm going to be part and parcel of it. And of course, OT Radio has come to say this is the sound of Africa.
I was a former Mamma Joe, Emamo, aha, Emamo, Aquaba, and Enumere, Ebiemo, and so Edo, Eba, OT Media TV. Time with tap send, and Enumere, Osomfo, Nana Kwame, and me, Dijume, who chame, it goes to say, Dijume, Ebeba, every Abreni abre enyina adwumakuo baako na okita memu ema mitimi ede dwumadie ebrel enunti se ene anwume watimi aba abeka me ho na tap send adaroma enunti ede aseda kese ebema tap send sa abreni nyina okita yemu ema yetimi ede dwumadie ebre yetiefo ebia utie me na se wonte tap send ho asem edade a na ene na me kanfo tap send ede amount izanse ene ukọ baabia eno na obi e ka se eno a ene yusu niti tru enuanom a omo ewo Netherlands tap send se mema unya na ntie se sa breedie wa ma sikamane a ekọ omai Ghana mu aye easy ede amount kra izanse enkane no nanka obetimi asendi sika from Netherlands na say we use a credit card. Then so any or say tap send me money and say ideal payment in kwa there ubetumi asend sika afi o bank account mu e de akọ oman Ghana mu on charge commission bia na ebeye very easy enso e de amount say e bank account and as a mobile money tap send say ene say wo Holland dia ene what the assemde e de atoa wo ubetumi use ideal payment e de asend sika e tap send so e de akọ oman Ghana mu and in say wo Holland Netherlands any krona e wo ho ni nyina de ene bomoden na download the tap send ni bi e wo Play Store and as App Store na nam so na fa send sika e ko oman Ghana mu sa enso ena ewiase afa na nyina so wo Italy wo Germany Holland Netherlands Portugal ene kra de yasan ko pie mu e wo Dubai enuanom e wo Dubai enso ebetimi use tap send e de asend sika e de akọ oman Ghana mu and intiza brede na je se o meka tap send abusua ne ho a na me kanfo e de ama se bomodin na be ka tap send abusua ne ho enyina na ene abusua no enyini ene Mabomodia abo epini. One of our influencers woboa ema ene tap send ko wiase amanyina. Mabopin baako mede no ebro yene no ba betwetwe nkomo. Ebia wati ni din, ebi nso ana wonti ni din. Your friend Kwadwo Sheldon. Kwadwo Sheldon no kra oni hwan. Adien ene woye ene ensem bia ye wo no yene no ebetwetwe nkomo. Enti misrewa sa wati ni nka. And I say me introduce na one thing in can. See your question ready. Yen tem na yen no ending come. We want to get close to Kwadwo Sheldon today. Answer na no. Mami ko tap send asye na yen ko any a growth lead. Ura David Kofi Eje entry enkomo sa enso ena ebra me no woka say growth director. Ura Mauto wakopie mu ewo Kenya. Ononso de ekoso ewo Kenya nyina no. Wade beba ama yati ebi ene yenko na yeni David Enjenkomo ora go viaji me mawadwomo akwa aba enanwumre eba time with tap send jumadiezo
ana kwa me say
producer ora go viaji ene laptop na enye ana se edie ene ekoso
obi ati na kwa me obi ati me kam say o
Kovi Kafra.
I can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you now. I can hear you. Kofi na mi busa.
That's it, na kwame.
Nyame adom me ho ye pa. Minim se what ye dia na mi busa producer se mi mfidie ni na enye anasa wo laptop ni na enye. Emu die hen.
My laptop ni e kama. Na kwame me that's it. And many ajepa say ni pakwa de ban many ajepa Kwadwo Sheldon. We know we got a chance to meet him in person. A great guy. Remember the pastor of the band insurance. And then they mentioned your questions, man. So I'm going to go ahead and talk about update. But your more Americano. This past weekend, the weekend before, last weekend, the week before last, if we talk with DC, party in the park DMV, will be out by over 1,000 about in Nigeria. And a weekend, I first check as a pass into mine, northern is not by Eco D, Ghana Fest, Kesiapa, Chicago, with 15,000 people. In terms of I think it's a weekend in so Ghana Fest in New York. Tipacho New York, bruh, we have a tent. Come speak to us. We you t-shirt. What do you be for about? No, you t-shirt. Mark a t-shirt now. They about New York. Zero question about your bruh. Now come. I did about conversation. You come on here. Biometrics. Because I said a few times about and go focus. Say, oh, they be only on my thumbprint, and I said iPhone. I'm going to be informed in email scan. They be somebody on password ship. Into your mechanic, I say, how do you use your mechanic? There's some aquaculture and paying for, and they'll put it together. So right now we've installed biometrics now. Now send a bay on your percent, pacho, auntie, uncle, cousin, more adiosi na pacho, or password a pacho tro to her. Date view how be roll out. August 1st, they're starting in Italy. Into Italy, no one's able to log out. Then a bay out, who do password ni shame be out, between the thumbprints for Android and our facial scan. So you see, no. For iPhone. Mid days and August 3rd, France. August 7th, US and Canada. And August 9th, Great Britain. Germany, the master started that. But show me the date in the better group chats and send a bill be able to they say, oh, password will hard. Please advise it, throw password not to in case you get logged out. I'll be to my log it back in. Timpacho dates nini. In Tipacho said, Uni Mobino is in the password. My to is now Kwame, I'm saying, no number what for. Update in this year. I mean, say Rebecca rates once towards the end of the show. Wait a minute, today's all Kwadwo Sheldon.
Okay, Sheldon. But before you go, I'll bring Malto as well. In Tisabre, I mean, okay, say so. Obi or Italy because before the ever started show, no, Obi na or yeah complain. Be say you're logging it out to Hunia 1 year. In Tisabre, so Obi or Italy now because of the biometric rollout, no, system no, are logging it out. Obey the
Sabi, Pacho Sisia log out with your send a order na Pacho password no. Fashion manually, say. Send a bear starting August 1st. Now come a good question, pal. What do you password ni shame? Now if you be choosing about your thumbprint depending on the device, say iOS app, means Apple to me use facial recognition. And I say what thumb a bear scan, but only 2 options. But wait till now log you out. Pacho we are aware of it. Just log in manually. Send a bear said actually we wouldn't have to do it over and over again.
Awesome. Yo, Dave. And yeah, medu ABC animo na mako ora mauto ho sabra me no kase wakopi mo Kenya yenhwe ne ekoso enso ewo Kenya na afi yemfa kwaje Sheldon enso entwaso entini me da ase bebre na mpacho Chicago first no one invite ye misre unya dwumadi bi sa invite ye beba why misre wa
Nasi ahoye ma untumi njina ho kra nipa 15,000 so the Ghana for we are seeing now buy it's not space in here come invite you
Mate, me that's a pa. My friends here. That's right. David Kofi AJ, US Growth Lead, tap send, and I would say Nenka. Sa Ensona Bramino say Growth Director for Africa. Yeah, Ura Mauto Wako Pimo Ewo Kenya. Ura Mauto say what's mean can Memoajo Emma Kwaba and Numeri Ebejumediso.
Nana come good evening. Maybe I'm a call.
Yamiadum me hoye pa. And nano ena. Ye jumedi say ya last week and I oma ye te say sabre die wakopie mu e Kenya in the park e London baby and I ye te ase ma wo and then so ye te ya ye so wakopie mu e Kenya e dey na ekoso Kenya
they say many Kenya say me o Dar es Salaam or Tanzania so and no na me Kenya and then me o Dar es Salaam or Tanzania ejuma so if you haven't met me yet, or within the Kokumalto, Dara Kokumalto Abraham, I was born at Teletown Military Hospital. I lived in Medina for my life. I went to Presec Legon. I was at Legon itself for university for 4 years. But for the last 19, 20 years in Martina, London, and I happen to be the director for Africa for Tap Send, which means that my job is to grow Tap Send among the African community, and my job is to own African product for Tap Send. That means I'm always on the road. Now, 2 days, I'm in Kenya. Last Sunday, I'm in Ghana and London. And then I came to Kenya on Monday. Then I've been in Kenya then, and then I'm in Tanzania now for 2 days. And then I'm on Monday. And lovely to meet you. You haven't met me yet. That's my name, and that's who I am, and that's what I do. And a big thank you to Nana Kwame for hosting this show for us every single week. And a big thank you to David Kofi, who fills in for me every single week. The show has been, I'm glad that this show happens, whether I'm on the road or not. And I'm glad that last week we got to talk. But the main thing is that the team are now sufficient enough to carry on the show, whether I'm always here, I'm in the background, I'm watching. The things I do in Kenya are the same things I do in Tanzania, the same things I do in Ethiopia, the same things I do in Ghana. So when I go to Kenya, I have meetings with banks and people who provide FX and foreign exchange. So foreign exchange brokers that I have meetings to regulate. In the past 2 days, that's exactly what I was doing in Kenya. And I'm going to do a similar thing whilst I'm in Tanzania for the next few days. And also try and get that's what I do, and that's my main day job, and no one every day, to make sure that we are giving you the best service that we possibly can, and to make sure we're giving you the best price and giving you the best customer service that we possibly can at Tap. A big thank you to all of you who keep telling your friends and your cousins and your uncles about Tap Send. We really, really appreciate it. One thing I ask of you is Mr. Moa, keep talking about Tap Send. Keep telling your friends about Tap Send. Keep helping us resolve the problems that come up. Because they're technology. Every now and then, things happen that don't quite meet the standards that we expect. But together, we sort it out, right? together we fix it. So call somebody, call our customer service, call A-Class. He's on the show today somewhere. Call Nana Kwame, call David, call Daniel, call Honeychild, call Elom. We have a very big Ghana team and we are happy to help you. And we want to make this the best transfer service, transfer experience you've ever had. So that we can be all the best and they can all the best. And that's why we are here. And we are willing to work with you and wanting to work with you to make sure we make that better every single day. And a big thank you to you. And keep supporting us and keep helping us. And we're a Ghana boy just like you. So I'm your brother, I'm your uncle, I'm your cousin. And we're going to grow this together and make this big. And today I'm looking forward to hearing what Kwadwo Sheldon has to say. Because Kwadwo Sheldon, I mean, I've watched him from afar. I've not met him yet personally, but he's one of those guys that have been doing great things in the space. And we are grateful that he's helped us and supported us to grow TapTapSend. TapTapSend, Ubisame, for the whole Africa. The two things that I do as a good director to grow TapTapSend, there are two things that I do every time. We are using influencers, content creators, and people who are doing online stuff, and we are doing in person. So my competitors who are online, pay and for online, so to hear what the two things we do all the time: influencers and in person. In person, Chicago first, like David said, go there and we engage people, we talk to them, we bring them in, and they love us. And then people like Kwadwo Sheldon have really, really helped take the brand from where it is to a whole different level. So we are grateful, because if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't. So we are very, very grateful, Kwadwo Sheldon, for all the work that you've done for us. And we say a big thank you. They have helped us and they've carried us. And it's not just Ghana, like they have influence beyond Ghana. I go to Kenya, I meet people who like Kwadwo Sheldon, who like Wodemaya, who like Zion Felix, who follow our influencers, are all more Ghana. Yeah, we think that they are only Ghanaian influencers. No. They are doing big things on the African scene. And we are grateful. Nana Kwame, I'm going to keep quiet and hand it back to you.
Thank you very much, Ura Mauto. Say, even with your tight schedule, you make time to join us wherever that you are on this planet Earth. You join this show every single week. Nyami Inshrapa, and you are one of the people are also abua ama shui ababedu said edui is and say you believe in the Ghana community and you believe in what we are doing on this show, and at all costs you make sure say shui ebekosu nyami insha bebre yo David Emma Oti the course over the weekend ewo Chicago and UK hanso over the weekend last weekend you go PMO ewo PCA Esther summer concert in London. Emma, I was so glad to meet some of our customers. Just say, more Eddie and Como, I will show you so na yin shiada. Nyame madam, minute Nancy Asia, Nyame madam, and yet just Nancy, Crystal, so meaning so many of you guys are mobile concert no make us nyame in Shramopa. It was so nice to meet you in person. Monko so na munkita TapTapSend emu. Na bring na so no yensu yenya bibia ye de ebebremo na yenyina yesimi asan ehyiemu ewo ho no sa enso ena 2 weeks ago me go PMU ewo Glasgow na minim se Church of Pentecost omo elder Elder Fred or ye a big TapTapSend customer. Just say me could do one wa mama kasampo. Or no di TapTapSend one dance here. Elder Fred, Church of Pentecost, PIWC, Elder Nyame Inshira Obebre Glasgow, Moma meni eje ena said mo eje wo fel so no Nyame Inshira mo abreni nyina so no bibi ekoso ewo Glasgow na moma yetia yenso yebeba na yaba be so mumu amajumadi no akoso kama meuze that Fred I join here and anyway elder only Church of Pentecost both PIWC Central and Paisley munyina meka se Nyame Inshiramo o said the moaji nitichu area head Apostle Abraham Arthur. Apostle Nyame Insha Bebre. Apostle na kase di TapTapSend ho dance ye ne yere nso di ho dance na je se adwuma na ye no aso enkrofo ani ama je se ye ko ba bia enipa na ne di ho dance ema other people to join the family as well. Enche bia me de mani ebe kiremu ewo Edinburgh enso sa enso na dandi any Aberdeen montwen ye ba ye de ani be kire ho e bia won so wo call yi so na wa sorry mu ye bibi o ma ye te a ye be boaboa ye ho na ye ba na ye ni mu nyina abedi juma no ama na aye fel so ye ba nso a ye mfa ye nsapan embasa ye be bo afore ye be to offering and nti bibi koso e wa sorry na o ma ye te a ye be bo modern na ye nso ya ba be join mu sa brady me nkasa bebre medani mani na mafankrato ba ku mienu eno na chi no me de Kwadwo Sheldon e de bebro oba ye ne no betwetwe nkomo producer yanko commercial break.
Me did the young antechua, and maybe I'm discovered for Europe. I come a bush and for Ghana. No, me used to tap send. No fee mobile money transfer. A easy, a convenient, a fast, and sounds so you free. Won't you share? Me discover ye map him tap send. Ain't ye also download the tap send app. No, ever mobile phone so free. Na first ka come a bush and for Ghana for na tap send. Papa no.
Reminding you that this is the sound of Africa. OT Radio is live and alive. This is the time we open the house on this. This is the newest version, of course, the greatest time of our moments now. OT Radio has come to stay. Tune in on www.otradiouk.com, and of course we have live activities more coming on politics, sports, social entertainment, and everything that you request. My name is Sanko Fatinan, so I'm going to be part and parcel of it. And of course, OT Radio has come to say this is the sound of Africa.
This is the sound of Africa, OT Media TV. The diaspora community no ever together at any point I share biana. We have you at heart. And then you may ye in influencer bako and ABD and Komo and inti baby I will be a trimben wa video question be our edema Kwadwo Sheldon and as a BB person about Kwadwo Sheldon biano and then why ready say on here a better sound common. Producer Mbacho bring Sheldon in na fe yeneno and Komo. Kwadwo mema ajo emo akwaba enanwumre eba dwumadi so. Producer, I can hear Sheldon. All right, it looks like yeah. You are on now. I can hear you loud and clear. Yeah, mo ajo mo akwaba eba dwumadi so enede.
Major so open you kesi na bibi awoko.
Nyame adom ogiso hiraem pa. Dedi kan say the unya ntie no on behalf of Tap Send the director say the asida kese emma ever since you started any year adwuma so many years now wa boa yen akwan bebre so and on this occasion we want to say a very big thank you for supporting this brand ever since if it's adwuma say say yen kodai and I say bibia NC for a very long time now. We've been working together, so we want to say a very big thank you for your work that you have been doing for Tap Send.
You Mr. Medasi said minimum you are one of my longest serving customers or clients on that platform. Jumani de mabobi esia bobi nti may the partnership live long. Tap Send oma boa me pa nti yes and nti na de bia ni etuom ni etiam Tap Send because I was say a tete award bia obi at say Tap Send there because yes intimation me damase.
Yo, we will come back to the conversation. Na mami ndi kan busa say so and ever since only a year Juma, because I mean you've worked with so many brands and for Ubersha ibia 2 months 3 months now brand only year Juma neko na ma only Tap Send relationship etimi akoso and no who Tap Send who waje agina mu a odebia okoso e promote.
First of all, Tap Send, as I said, I think it's been 2 or more years minimum I joined a partnership influencer on YouTube, and it's been amazing. I'm not going to talk about the monetary compensation because yes, I get paid to do my job. But tap send your platform. Okabontina say like conform what you a lot of audience or diaspora broche. Sometimes they need to me text to Sheldon, tap send ya this send this car, tap send ya the way. Since I'm a shot say me promote tap send on my platform. I don't think I have had an issue or be able catch them say be a tap send unlocking the sika and asking me the Misika fast tap send sika now call and even if there is a problem like that, the Bremer within 1 or 2 days, now I fix it. And I within like the shortest possible time, now I fix it. And these are things that I look at because may refer and call about my platform. Say issue be by us and catch them as a man at the end of the day, and call for baby move it to me. But there has never been a day or any time show the tap say my send this car into me for a munti made the bar it is sorted. So it's secured, it's fast, and I mean it's available to our people in the diaspora. And we use promo code. You want to cry their mind, Boston. 80. Very very like. That is why I had me a partnership for a very long time. Maybe you be a me know your Juma say me who say a shady be a na match me one film. But the tap Sam is one of the brand that would open me dinner boy with it. For me, tap so I'll come out and own it and defend what I'm supposed to defend. So people have built a beautiful product. I'm proud to have been part of it from the influencer days not till now. And yes, be part of the revolution. Send discovery fee. Oh yes, tap send a beautiful platform. And I'm glad to say I've been part of this conversation from the scratch. Yeah.
Awesome. Right. So let's move on to the conversation tonight. Enkomodi enye interview. You know, I do for so many years now. A lot of customers and also omo ebabehu tap send. Inti ende say wabo ewura UK na is in order say you betwe ben yen na enu adi nkomo na yen customers no will get to know you more. And you know, and they say be obi enim Kwadwo Sheldon na. You can Kwadwo Sheldon na on why.
Oh, Kwadwo Sheldon there or yeah, internet and so who said I am a boss now. Welcome to this episode of Y'all of the Day. The head is big for a reason, but basically Kwadwo Sheldon yeah, media owner, me a founder of Kwadwo Sheldon Studios. Yeah, say videos online. Yeah, yes, skits, yeah, you know, memes, man, and a transition, yes, we've been able to put structures together. You only one of the biggest new media platforms in Ghana, and you look say about penetrate other countries, you know, other continents, and yeah, Kwadwo Sheldon is into video production, video content production. He owns Kwadwo Sheldon Studios with his partner, Steve. And that is what we have been doing. When it comes to content creation, whether long form, short form, Oba Ghana, yeah, near Teso, into Anoa, yes, and one you did to tell you kakra credit.
Over Ghana, yeah, near Teso.
Yeah, we'll be a share, Kwadwo Sheldon.
Kwadwo, any online business ababe a big thing a lot of young people are moving into it. Today I want us to focus a bit more on entrepreneurship, online business near day. So how did all this thing started? Bani saying and I'll get it into content creation. Maybe I will be Ashewa. He want to get into that space, but we need how to start it. As you're saying.
Okay, so me shall share or Facebook na me posty memes, funny memes, and my national service no me kwaye or Rave Media Group. No, almost me a media company like that na. Yes, my honor na me shall share. Me my service or hon. Na me a social media manager. Omo handle social media pages no for brands no. Me my service or Rave Media Group no, and I was signed to OMG Voice of one of the biggest pages of Facebook. It's me call no say you know the me social media manager. So one day yes.
my meeting. Okay, Yanko.
Okay. Yeah, so it's one day or honor na boss in about no say or could be a video. So that time na video content and share that yeah big Ghana like that. I know yeah now yeah per se share BB assessor and to say one a video and I'm so me I will be also into me and I'm saying my me. Into that was when the video content thing started. So I started doing Hour of the Day from OMG. Into OMG na Hour of the Day ni share now it became so big on Facebook now, Twitter and Instagram crowd almost share that name because Sheldon sir. But more Facebook no oh because Sheldon. Until more sana, I think I spent 2 years over there. And I met him and say me I make share my platform I say. Until also me tell me when me shall say me yes skate. I know skate on Instagram. Oh, you almost Sheldon, you are not funny. Now person me yeah comedy. I so we there yeah. Hey, which me a video the better up and we have a truck comment and I call it then a person catch and I'm saying no problem. So I was doing it to a point and YouTube boom. So pandemic no COVID and me try YouTube video me try video and I made it to YouTube and I had like 50,000 views. Okay. Now I feel who said Crawford if you Crawford videos and what pan you bet me so I started doing the long form videos on YouTube. So within a month now I feel when you have 100,000 views, then it started paying and I'm saying, oh, sir. And yeah, I feel able to now cool. So I started creating. I caught fish to come and join me so that we partner and do this thing on a larger scale. So we started like that. We started with like our phones, small equipment, this man. We got to a point now, and Crawford share a video, so we had to invest in equipment, this man. So that is how we transitioned from just being a small video content creation platform to like one of the biggest in the country. So right now we own a studio. When you came to our place, you saw it's not a big studio, but we are trying to invest in some of these things now. Yes, because it's paying. When you do it and you do it well, eventually you are going to make money out of it. So yeah, that has been my content creation video journey. But it's been an amazing journey for myself and my partner and the people that we work with. So yeah, God is good.
All the time. And all the time, God is good. It started paying. Me question and twice it started paying. A lot of us are on social media. We have followers, but we don't know how you beat me a generate revenue. How you beat me a yen full time ejuma. That is what you are doing as your full-time job. You have a lot of staff. Only more a year juma, and they will be in your crowd. Person no babe juma. Now so unya kwan enom nesa. Kwadwo how na ubetimi abeye content creator on Facebook, YouTube, and how and ubetimi enye sika edi afrimu.
Okay, so first of all, say Obi Bisa question say, is this thing lucrative for me to choose as a career path? And as I deal with ubetimi I choose it as a career path. So in Crawford school be bankers, and lawyers, and teachers. And in the new media world that we are in, if that question is asked, I will stand in your face and tell you, say, this is a lucrative path that you can choose as a career path and explore, because it has worked for a lot of people that I know. So with digital media, new media, there are a lot of ways to make money. You understand? And you just have to build the following. You just have to build the community, the trusted audience, the dedicated audience. More times than Crawford come to me and they go like, Sheldon, I want to create a YouTube channel. I want to make money. You are making money. Show us the way. But the thing is, it didn't just start for me with just posting the videos. We've worked so hard. Like, I think when you go on YouTube, on the main channel, we have about 2,000 plus videos uploaded. And that is just one channel. It's been hard work, consistency, dedication, and understanding the craft. That is what has brought us here. So you have to put in the work to the point that you have the eyeballs. You have, a community of people that you can monetize. Then you can proceed to do whatever. So if you want to be a podcaster, if you want to be a content creator on Facebook, YouTube, if you want to be, it is not something that you just want to, oh, maybe I'm going to have fun. No. if you want to have fun, that is fine. But if you want to choose this as a career path, you need to put in a lot of work. And it is very, very, very hard to start, especially on YouTube, because getting subscribers on YouTube, sometimes, the video no to when you 50 views, subscribers 10. It would discourage you from even doing more videos. But at the end of the day, the consistency, my platform, for instance, has been consistency. So right now we have about 6 YouTube channels. Like, we've grown a lot of YouTube channels that we distribute our channels throughout. So it is practical to make money with the new media platforms that we use, but it requires a lot of hard work and dedication. That is what I always tell my people, because if you want to come and post a video and go and come back the next month to come and post another video, I don't think that would work when you want to scale it and quantify it in terms of monetary compensation. But when you dedicate your time, like what we do over here, it is the way people go to work from 8 to 6. That is what we do. Until we put in the time, the resources, everything, and eventually it pays off. So yeah, it makes sense. You can make money out of this thing, but you just have to work hard.
You can make money out of online, but you just have to work hard. Nice one. You've created so many contents. Tell us a bit about the breakdown content you create on Nkofo Music. We will come there. You know what I want to ask.
I know.
Tell us a bit about your music breakdown content videos that way.
So
what
the breakdown,
and then they inspire you for you to do that show.
Magrab was the inspiration behind that channel. Shout out to Magrab. He started this thing before I even discovered YouTube. He is a legend in the game. So shout out to my guy, Magrab. On the reaction, music reaction, Magrab reacts. On the show, you're not reacting to Nkofo music. So on Magrab reacted generally to songs, Nessa man. But then me say na I was interested in what the rappers are saying. So I bass Nessa man. So that is how the whole thing started. So my breakdown journey, it was to review. Sometimes not in some other rappers be con. So I was interested in what they were saying. Some of the rappers, some dropping some metaphors, pants, man. Most of the music consumers, they are not familiar with some of these lines. So I just research, understand some of these things. Sometimes I even call them to explain it to me before I come on set. So I try to explain some of these lines to them. Then because that angle was new to the system, a lot of people started following me, and that is how the whole thing started. So right now, we have expanded it to, reacting to songs, danceable songs, anything from all genres of music. You understand? So yes, that is basically it. I just want to, have fun reacting to songs, explaining some of the lines. There are some of the lines that ultimately now Boston man say, let me go and talk about this, and let me go and explain it to the audience. And they do enjoy it. So yeah.
Right. With your big platform, I know say when you react to Nkofo music, it helps to promote that music. On the other hand, and you get a flashback. Let me say that from some of these musicians, you are making money out of their content, their crafts, any other. Which of these artists, when you issue big time with them for reacting to their music just to help promote their brand or content?
Yeah, I know where this question is, coming from. I know the kind of answer you are trying to get from me. But yes, I've had an issue with quite a number of them. I think it's emanate from the fact that they don't understand how the ecosystem works. So sometimes they make statements like, "Oh, you are making money off my craft. You have reacted to my song. You are making money. Blah 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 blah," without understanding the rudiment of the game. And so you try to explain it to some of them. They feel like you are in no position to explain anything to them because, of course, they are bigger than you, or it is their product that you are reacting to. So they will not give you the space to explain, and that is when it generates to the fight and the social media exchanges. But yes, the music breakdowns that we do, if you are lucky or fortunate enough for an artist to whitelist your account, there will be no copyright issues. In that situation, when you react to the song, no, free. The other hand, which is most of the time, or react here, they send you a copyright claim. So the money that you make off the video, sometimes I even react to a song, not me reaction, and you're more views than the artist not born. Yeah. So the money will not come to me, it goes to them. But what I benefit from that particular reaction is the subscribers, the reach. I can sell those numbers to brands and make money. So it's like a 50-50, ecosystem.
Win-win affair.
You understand? And so I don't think this should be a problem. When you go to other jurisdictions like the US and the other countries, artists actually employ music reactors to react to their songs before they even release it, because these people have cult following, and people come to me when songs are released. They don't even go to the artist, they come to Kwadwo Sheldon to hear what Kwadwo Sheldon is saying about the song, and that would inform their decision to go and stream the song. So we play an important role. But you see, the conversation that we have refused to have about how we can balance these things in the ecosystem is where the problem be. But that is not a problem. I'm still going to react to songs. Right now, I have switched my attention from the mainstream artists, as you see, I may react to, or I work more with the emerging artists. I've been fortunate enough to work with Kwesi Meuga. I saw him rapping in the bushes. I invited him. We basically created a style out of him, and right now everybody is singing his song. When he goes on shows, he raps, people are singing his songs word for word. So I'm trying to help the emerging ones, because the mainstream is like, they are already there, so they don't care. So, and you see, that's the thing. So I'm just trying to, balance the whole thing by bringing in the emerging ones. But yes, music reaction for me, I do it because I love it. When you see me reacting to a song, you see like, bro, I just enjoy doing it. It's not like I'm making some. When I show you the back end of how much I make from the music reaction, you will cry for me. Like, bro, all this bars sweating, this is what you are earning. you are going to cry for me, but you see, I love it. The fact that people see you in town, the head is big for a reason. But right now, everybody is shouting bar. You understand? I just love it. And so, moving forward, I don't have any problem with any artist. I work with those who want to work with me. Those who don't want to work with me, we move.
Moving forward, you don't want to work with those big artists. I don't want to ask, but I'm being pushed to ask. You had a very big banter with Shatta Wale on this kind of issue. If you have your own way, what could you have done differently? And sa issue ember. Na ediena sa issue by between you and Shatta Wale. Mobile going forward, said yeah, ebia unya any issue with any other artist be.
Yeah, so Shatta is a great artist. I don't hate Shatta Wale. I can't hate Shatta Wale. I play his songs all the time. But you see, I always say there is a misunderstanding somewhere, and the fact that the other party has refused to listen to you because he feels like you are in no position to, make a statement about what is happening, and maybe he feels like his opinion is superior to your own, then there is a problem. The Shatta Wale issue shouldn't have, transcended to that level, or, pushed to that level where he was on social media threatening me left, right, center. It was just a misunderstanding of like on a certain topic. And you know how he operates. You go out there and you sort you left, right, center, which is all good and things. But at the end of the day, he made a comment. He passed the comment saying, he said, I eat off his craft, which wasn't true. And you see, when I say it isn't true, it's not like I come and sit here and talk. When you go to my channel, I have like 7 shows, different shows that I put on my platform. There is no way you are going to sit here and tell me, say, it is Shatta Wale videos that are bringing me money. Now, tap, saying, how much you people pay me in a month? I make a lot, decent money off doing a lot of things. So for you to go out there and go and sit there and tell me, say, oh, don't react to my song. You are eating off my craft. A whole lot of things, like trying to, relegate the effort that you put. Bro, I basically inspired that man to create a hit song. And he has refused to admit it, but he knows I will say it each and every day. The Yawa of the day, Yawa of the day. I was instrumental. I was pivotal in that song. It was all over the place. So I get it. But then at the end of the day, I don't feed off you. I can build my platform without you. So I'll just move on. As I said, I don't have problem with any artist. I work with a lot of the big artists out there, a lot of them. We exchange ideas. When I was coming to UK, I met Kwadwo at the airport, and he was about to release an album. I didn't know. We sat, we had a conversation, and I'm supposed to shoot content with him. You understand? I love working with some of these artists. They give me content, they give me views. So I can't just push them aside. But at the end of the day, when you try to make it look like I can't do it without you, then there is a problem. So I was like, I don't want this back and forth. I don't want to be part of this conversation. I'm just going to remove myself from the conversation. And this means I'm not going to react to your songs. I'm not going to do any stories about you. You have the people that will do it for you. Do it. I will concentrate on what would bring, same numbers to my platform. And that has worked for me. But it doesn't mean maybe in the nearest future I wouldn't want to work with him. Why not? But at the end of the day, I'm just trying to focus on, what is more important to me as a brand, because I'm trying to grow. If you are trying to grow and the other person is not trying to grow, they are stuck in the, it is very, very difficult navigating. So I'm just focused on a lot of things, and that is where I am. But Ghanaian artists are doing amazing. I react to their songs every day. I don't have a problem with anyone, and I wouldn't want to have problem with anyone. But what I think is that we should have a holistic conversation about some of these things. Like, understand it is an ecosystem. You give it to me, I give it to you. I have to survive, or I have to survive off you, have to survive off me, and we move. If I react to your song and 100,000 people watch it, I can guarantee you that about maybe 10,000 people will click a link and go and stream your song. That is money to you. So let us work hand in hand, partnership, collaboration, and stop making it look like, oh, I'm superior, I'm this and this and that. It doesn't work with me, so I'll just walk out.
It doesn't work with you, so you just walk out. And to be a member, a T4 near 4 coin, no so our question be a now especially some of your subscribers are almost Facebook and YouTube. Na answer na no abusuan for safi no join here yene Kwadwo Sheldon. He is the founder of Kwadwo Sheldon Studios, a YouTuber, content creator, and all that you can say, an entrepreneur. You can say about him. Right, Kwadwo, let's talk about business. And a lot of people complain about ejumani, which is true, but out of ejumani no, you have created this media house yourself. It wasn't easy, of course, yeah. Ebinimu social media, ebia omo enim how they will make money out of social media. Ebinum so wo honom a omo social media na omo was no the atem didie and omo edididi atem. They are not making money, but they are complaining say ejumani honom. Edien na obeka kire obi a OTA say or abrochire na so all Ghana. When it comes to ejuma sem or my Ghana need it through, because I mean, out of this you travel around the globe. From here and there, Ubia and criticize Jumai Ama. What critique this out of online yourself? What would be your advice to somebody who, especially in Ghana, on your Juma, social media, taking it serious? What would be your advice to somebody when it comes to job creation?
Yeah, so more times I feel like I'm in no position to, highlight, solutions to some of the things happening with regards to unemployment amongst the Ghanaian youth. But then when people ask me what motivates you to do this thing, and I go like, I don't want to be another unemployment statistic in the system. No way. And I read marketing back in school. They churn out a lot of marketing students each and every year. 5,000 of students in the system. People have masters, PhD, and they don't have jobs to do. For me, for instance, I'm not going to sit there. I know, say, if we want to find excuses and complain and blame people, thousands of excuses. I can basically sit and create excuses, and that is probably going to give me a job. Maybe I should explore that. I'll just create a YouTube channel, just finding excuses in Ghana, But I just don't want to be on that path. I feel like we have, maybe go see them, but then there are a lot of opportunities out there with regards to this. When I started this thing, I didn't know it was going to get to this level. But I believe that at some point, people will get to understand what we are doing, because people didn't understand from the onset. Until today, people don't get it. They refer to skit creators, a Jimmy Fono, Jimmy, or Instagram, these people are making a lot of money. And there are YouTubers sitting in a room. They will just put one camera on them, stream, get millions of views, and get paid at the end of the month. That is, for me, like this. I wake up from my room to my studio, shoot, at the end of the day, at the end of the month, and I get paid. It is flexible. It is easy. It is something that would, like, bro, go give you that kind of pressure and a lot of things. So when you're on social media, or if you're on social media, you just need to find what you want to do with your platform. As I said, there are some people that want to have fun, which is fine. But as a young person, you look at influencer marketing, the creator economy. Right now, everyone is a content creator. People visit restaurants, they create videos. People travel, they take pictures. The creator economy is booming. So the earlier you join it, the better, because at some point the market will be saturated and you wouldn't even have any space to operate. Like right now, everybody is doing YouTube. Everyone is doing YouTube. Maybe it is time for me to establish my own TV station, because YouTube is the idea. You understand? But then there are a lot of opportunities in the space, and the resources are there. I learned how to edit through YouTube. I learned how to create thumbnails through YouTube. I learned how to distribute my content through YouTube. There are a lot of information, a pool of materials out there that you can explore, learn, read, understand the market that you want to operate in. It comes with you doing the underground work. When you build the underground and it is, it is fixed like that, the rest is just going to be easy for you. So I would always encourage people to explore this space. See, the public sector, private sector, they are not employing. When a government sector, this morning I received an email from NSS where they said this year they are going to put more of the NSS personnel in the private sector because the government sector is choked. Now NSS in Ponyo, and all so you need to create a path. It will come with a lot of impediment, but at the end of the day, I feel like when you have a plan, when you believe in what you are doing, I've always believed in what I've been doing. People will go like, "Oh, Sheldon, you are arrogant." Nah, I believe that I am best at this thing, and I'm going to prove it to you that I am best. Until that day, no dear, forget. So I have that kind of mindset. It is mindset. A lot of our people are there. I can't, this YouTube thing, I can't do it. How am I supposed to get 1,000 subscribers? Bro, you can get 1,000 subscribers. You can create content. You can be that guy. So, I will always encourage people to do whatever they want to do. By the end of the day, don't sit down and become another unemployment statistic, because nobody cares. And it's not like the government is going to give you any job, or unless you have some family money somewhere that, they are going to give you some properties and things. Me, where I come from, Kraba Kronya.
I was there for Kwadwo Sheldon and enumerate yeneno editry and como. I made done me ho quickly. Me ba afi mema ahwe for any eti for and so ho kwan na omonso abomodia na omotimi ebusa Sheldon 1 or 2 questions and sane jaino amano ako. Aniti producer say why you ready yemfa to add break ye bape ye betua and como twetwe so na amamfo so ho kwan no mabusa questions.
Okay.
Tap send, oh. This beat get jamming, tap send, yeah. Send more, spend less. Send more, spend less. Send more, spend less. Send more, spend less. If you want to transfer money quickly, waiting for you. Tap send, very safe, very fast, very secure. Tap send, very easy, affordable and convenient. Tap send. You want to send money to Africa and Asia. Tap send. If you want to transfer money quickly, waiting for you. Tap send. Very safe, very fast, very secure. Tap send. Very easy, affordable and convenient. Tap send. send more. Oh yeah, send more. Tap tap send more. Do spend yeah, send more. Tap tap send more. Tap tap send. Jam me beat again. Yeah. Tap tap send.
Reminding you that this is the sound of Africa. OT Radio is live and alive. This is the time we open the house of business. This is the newest version, of course, the greatest time of our moments now. OT Radio has come to stay. Tune in on www.otradiouk.com, and of course, we have live activities more coming on politics, sports, social entertainment, and everything that you request. My name is Sanko Fatinan, so I'm going to be part and parcel of it. And of course, OT Radio has come to say this is the sound of Africa.
Yo, Yamamo, Aquaba Biemo, Edo, Eba, time with Tap Tap Send. Can I say Jumedi, Tap Tap Send, Ene, Egitayemo, Emayetimi, Ede, Ebro, and in this away, and I would yen, now won't me and download the app, no ABA, any and I may count for Ede amount. Niti true, and Yanum are more Netherlands, and they Tap Tap Send, or they asem de Ebi Abro, and Ede, is answer, and canino, not or Netherlands, na Ubitimi, a use only credit card. And I will be media send this sika on Tap Tap Send app. Then so an idea, wamano aye for easy cry at the amount or the ideal payment ababe kanwa and they will be send this sika from your bank account using ideal payment. Or Tap Tap Send so now or the akko or my Ghana munti and you know more Netherlands, but more na download the Tap Tap Send app no and they na want to bomodin use na fa send this car e comma ebusuan for e my Ghana mu na enije asem kra e woman say so ko o my Ghana mu empa utimi e use Tap Tap Send e de send this kama ho anase wo the year payment anytime I'm in Ghana Tap Tap Send am the year payment Emma Kwadwo Sheldon and easy cra and into bomodiana download bi yo abusuan for sabre there say oh question bi ebusa Emma Sheldon wobetimi ama wonsa so na kai nso say dwumadie yi mu no edu baby a yebebie breaker room na wakɔ no na say oh any issue with your Tap Tap Send app especially you know more there na saying you rolling out the biometric system on our app more you log in out no or any issue bomodiana call a breaker room 1 ye bia na busiafo emwa enuanom nso a mo a year France on the 3rd that is ene na ye rolling out France nyame eya adoma ye bekoso other parts of the country no so and intimation nso na se eba se ye rolling out na se ye log you out bomodia na call back log in with your password and your email say bia who use Google login bomodia just click on the Google login nebusa will email no click email no so it will take you back to the app enye den cry easy cry and into bomodin na yenko yo sabre yenhwe na yemfa questions kakra Emma Sheldon na yemfa Sheldon embrewe it is any question for Kwadwo Sheldon na Zoom no so ama wonsa so share in Facebook YouTube so or the question no eto chat room or and as a comment section ho no ma mefa na mabusa ede amount yo mehu say Susan amanensa so but you omit yourself na for question bra Sheldon I ready for you. Susan Pacho yente wonka producer Pacho check his Zoom ne mame.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. Eddie saying
Yo, Nyamiado Dingo, you're welcome. I'm glad you're here. Now, Pacho didn't know one fa duku namba. Unim said duku gang waha. Duku gang. A chaya shade dear.
Oh, this is Manchester.
Well, welcome. Yeah, good to have you on the show. And I'll say, I send now Sheldon Khan, to be honest, it's true. Because I've been following Sheldon since the I caught up with you during your Instagram years before you transitioned onto YouTube. And from where he started from, and I'll say, sir, to be honest, no, I heard about Tap Tap Send from Sheldon. And even the promo code that I downloaded was even Yawa. And that is why I first heard of him, and I spread the news. Now I have a lot of people using Tap Tap Send. I'm a good customer and I'm a regular listener to this show. And honestly, when you talk about social media, sometimes people see the negative aspects because of certain things people do with it. But I always look out for the positive because in today's world, in business, global business, everything, I'm really into marketing, digital marketing and sales and stuff. And you talk about positivity of these things. Sheldon is a typical example of that. From where he started from, posting memes and jokes and stuff, I was really geared towards listening to him a lot during the pandemic. And I'll say, kudos to you, Sheldon. You are one of the people that got us through the bleak times of COVID. Because every day I'll catch up with whatever you put out there and will put a smile on my face with all that was going on around us. I used to comment on your page, then you became big, so now you can't respond back to all the comments. But he transitioned and he started creating. He went on YouTube, started with Yawa of the Day, continued to other things like I remember he started even Hero of the Day, but I know along the line. But during the pandemic, he was the number one person that also promoted the rap music as well when he was dead. The violence, when I say violence, it's not that violence. He knows it's a different spelling of violence. The banters and stuff that he put around things, the hype and stuff, created a different environment for us, or atmosphere with all that was going on. And he really hyped other people's career. And you can see that is pure creativity. From what a rapper said, Face Off, Show of the Day, Yawa of the Day, Dingo series now with the kids, even the one you're doing with the lady on parenting. To be honest, I follow everything Sheldon. I can't remember everything on top of my head. But this is somebody that started just by posting memes and jokes, and now he has so many programs. He's promoting content, brands, and making a lot of money. He's employed so many people. He even has national service people serving under him, Ace County. And yeah, he's doing so much with it. So I would say Sheldon is a typical example of positive social media usage, and we can learn a lot from him. Maybe you think he's just saying things now, but if you had been through the journey with him, I believe there's a lot you can pick out. And now he has so many friends who are also YouTubers, the Myers and stuff, who he connects with. He's doing big things with this. So well done, Sheldon. Kudos. I wish one day I'll meet you, but I know maybe in due time.
Yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate the kindness. Thank you.
Susan, yes, Tap Tap Send always make it possible. And in Timijiri say Ghana Party in the Park on the 12th of August. Nyame Eyaduma, we are meeting our Cock Foster. Sheldon is going to be there. And it is our person who Sheldon. Please let's meet at Ghana Party in the Park on the 12th of August. Sheldon and Amibwa.
Oh yeah, I'll be there. Tap Send them about the Abi, say we go
awesome.
there. We will can't sport them.
Okay, I was here for say question be also be to me Eddie Aba Kwadwo Sheldon and yene no edwin enkomo ewo ahanomo Sheldon obi ebusa se senka wanye YouTuber enka dien na obeye de etoso mienu ene wo se ye maame no mo omo pese ye lawyers, doctors, accountants, any architectures and all those things ene baby awakwa kodia mausike. What advice would you also give to our parents who always want us to be what they want us to be?
Oh, okay. So the first question is, if I hadn't been, or if I hadn't become a YouTuber, what would I? I said by now, then can come out. I don't know. I don't know, but yes, I don't know, but then yes, YouTube now. I would have become a media person. I don't know. I don't know what I would have become. So thank God for YouTube. But the other question is parents policing their children with regards to the career path that they want to choose. I feel like you see, parents are going to be parents, of course. I'm not going to pay your school fees for you to come and tell me, say, "Mom, you could try videos so good to be understand." You're always going to ask the questions. Of course, my old girl didn't understand what I was doing. It's me from also dear videos now to Facebook basa na that be now she see them could you be out she don't me on phone dear quiet social media and so today when I send her money she go like, "Oh, thank you very much." You see. She's not. So you see, but I feel like at some point, as I said, people would get to understand, and there are a lot of people when you go. As I said, this part of the world is not prevalent, but when you go to the Western world, people are YouTubers, kids. They are making a lot of money with when you have the right, people around you that would guide you, that would coach you into this thing. It is beautiful thing to do. You understand? So maybe our parents should be open to some of these things. I know a guy who completed University of Ghana recently. He did sociology or one of the courses like that. By the time he was done with school, he had bought a car from just influencer marketing on Twitter. And I'm sure if he had completed and used his certificate to apply for a job somewhere, he wouldn't have gotten that money to buy the car or anything like that. He just basically created a space for himself on Twitter, did promo work for brands, and before he was, about to leave school, he had a lot of resources to, start something with. So yes, our parents should just, be calm and be liberal with some of this. They should be open-minded to some of these things, about some of these things, and everything is going to be fine. Right now, I feel like yes, when you walk to your parents and tell them I want to become a YouTuber, they should salute you and say, "Yes, that is my son, that is my daughter. Go out there and make a money for me." You understand? So it's all good, but they will understand eventually. Yeah,
They will understand eventually. Manya another question being so ewa hanimo. Obi esu ebuza say if you could be someone else for a day, who would it be and why?
Sheldon Cooper, a fictional character in the Big Bang Theory. That is where I got my name from, Sheldon. So yes, I would, if I had the chance, like just a day to transform into any other person, I would be him. And that is that guy. He's a fictional character in a series, but the character, the things that guy can say, how he thinks, how he approaches issue, bro, is beautiful. He has a beautiful mind. So I wouldn't mind becoming Sheldon Cooper for just a day.
For just a day. I was there for Kwadwo Sheldon and Numrey while joining on time with Tap Send. He is one of our influencers, and a wabwa ama Tap Send edu babia edu and a wabi pimu ewo UK and chino abajumedi so and no edutrin enkomo. If you have any question for Kwadwo Sheldon, if you're on the Zoom, you can wait me on my own sasso na my friend na or the question aba. If you want to also put your question in the chat room, I can pick the question also for you. Or if you are watching us live on Facebook, YouTube, you can also put your question in the comment section, and I will also ask for you. Kwadwo, comment being in your social media life. Okay, my for iPhone, within a iPhone, but you'll unmute yourself and ask your question on Zoom.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, sir. Design.
Yeah. I don't know. I want to say.
Yeah, I don't. And you may watch journey if you have.
Yeah, I mean, Bobby, Doncaster.
Okay, you.
The UK.
You.
First of all, no, me that was it. Yeah, for bringing such an influential person, at least to educate the youth, because most of us are looking up to whatever he's doing. Though I think he's my younger brother, but and then we are really happy at times when we watch his videos and all that. And then and then as I was talking about, and then we're doing na Madam for be can or can be into me 1 or 2 minutes say, hey, boss, my nigga, and I'm catching and say, oh no, see, ababa, and I'm saying so. On him saga, I know, oh yeah, because no, or Finland for almost 11 years, and Abaha. So I can't say, I'm saying, when him saga, and I'm see, his head is big for a reason. But my nigga, ababai. And you know what? At the end of the day, but thought of you, made us smile at the point I out of stress, who can't like just that space now, any can't watch them at least we smiled, and I think it did something to us as we were working. And I really urge you to keep doing what you're doing. At least reward me back a crack, but keep pushing harder, and you get to wherever you want to get to. And I'm so sure, say a lot of people are looking up to you right now. So keep going positive, because most of the time, people on social media, when they tend to get that kind of fame now, on say now it's diversity, but I just want to encourage you to stay focused and then get to your lane. Well, at times, don't say, obi the a friend is saying beef, at least it sells though, but make sure say it's gonna be a healthy beef. What you say? Because the one healthy at the end of the day, who bring you brand it down. So obi the beef you buy, you need to be careful who the person is and then where the person is trying to hurt towards. Because Tanishi brand now, they are selling brands that will not come to you what you are here. So it is good to be careful when it comes to beef. You know, if you think say the person is not relevant and I said Tanishi brand now, just let it go. Because because followers know what that, even though you want to get more. But unhealthy beefs, even though ebema space now stroke akrano, other brands will not patronize you because of ABR, that kind of way now. Yeah, so be careful. That is the only thing I can say for now. And to thank you so much for being the king of bars. Ababai.
iPhone, yeah, that's it. They also there, but do you have anything to say on what he said?
Oh yeah, I think it makes sense. So most of the brands, when we started, we were reckless, we were careless. It got to a point you had to understand that I've worked with a lot of brands, big brands, Tap Send, Kia, a lot of them, and they don't come in because ABR you are controversial, man. They want to partner with you because they see the value proposition that you are offering. And so sometimes when you sway towards some of these things, they go down well with them brand. Like they have brand guidelines and everything. They built a product of something, and they are always particular about where they place their product and brand. So yeah, I do understand what he said, and we are working hard to make sure say some of these things we wouldn't be part of that. But then yes, at the end of the day, Ghanaians like drama and everything. So we will just pass through and do some. But then that is not what I want to build my brand of. So yes, thank him. I mean, I would like to thank him for that advice, and yes, God bless him.
God bless him. Yo, na obi able say this not for Sheldon. No be able say yes send it. Obey me you tap send. I send this Chicago Ivory Coast. Yes. So UK, Europe, countries are tap send ewo ni nyina or Canada, America. Obey me you tap send. I send this sika. Enkro ya me be bubui. Mr. Washen so now wa down for where colleague be. O colleague be was our country now. Ubetimi abwa no so download the tap send. Tap send ubetimi you sudi send zika e dia call Bangladesh, Brazil, Cambodia, Cameroon, Colombia, DR Congo, Egypt, Ethiopia, Ghana, Guinea, Haiti, India, Ivory Coast, Kenya, Madagascar, Mali, Mexico, Morocco, Mozambique, Nepal, Nigeria, Pakistan, Republic of Congo, Senegal, Sri Lanka, Tunisia, Turkey, Uganda, Vietnam, Zambia, Zimbabwe, any other few African countries. In the Misrel, Ghana and tap send ubetimi use dia send sika akọ and in kronkro ya me boy esu ni nyina no se uwo na mfobi no mu fisa nkro ya ubetimi recommend tap send e di amomo na ni titiru kra omo Netherlands said ye yenya ama wenya ntie no say die misre wa sa wo Netherlands a bomodi ana download the tap send one who use tap send e wo Netherlands dia send sika ko o my Ghana ma untua any fee bia said ye no ba bia no sa enso ena first no nanka ye credit card nko na obetimi use but an idea who use ideal obetimi use tap send no send sika from your bank account ako o my Ghana mu a unya problems ye ntia busuafo am Netherlands mo nhye nso na mo fa tap send enye mo bibia na mo meka abusua kese no. All right. Entibia yebe wrap it up. Into so question be the Emma Sheldon. Bomodiana fa ebra na wonyi ano emfa emma. Na menhwe questions nso amenya ewo chat room any Facebook nso a na mapeke na media amashede na we ya no amam entibia maybe breakout room 1 honomo and as any issue be with your tap send account I will bet me honomo na customer service team no ed abwawo na wa resolve that issue. Sheldon, this goes to you. What was the best comment you've ever received and what is the worst comment that you've ever received on your channels?
Best comment. I think we do get a lot of, beautiful comment, encouraging comment from our audience. So I can't pinpoint a specific, comment, but then we do generally get, nice comment from our audience with regards to our production quality in Yama Break. Worst comment, I think. I don't think I've ever received. I treat every comment as a feedback. So yeah. But there are some comments that would warrant a reply, and I'll come for you. You come for me. So yeah, I don't think I've ever. I don't.
Okay, quick one. We say new YouTubers are almost eba advice bay and odebe mom need to ban monetization ban say what creative content to be what violated the community standards into your striking you video down your channel your JF and all those things. I heard one time your channel was strike down. Oh yeah, then I recover our channel. No, what advice would you give to newcomers in the game? Susan, remember so, very soon.
With YouTube, yes, at some point my account was hacked. Someone hacked my account, streamed some unwanted content, and was taken down. But with YouTube, even if the person hacked the account and they delete all your videos, once you send them a message, you let them know that this is what has happened, they will restore it. So there's no problem. No matter what they do, even if they delete their account, yes, you can still get it restored. That is how effective the YouTube platform is. But with YouTube, what has worked for me to this level or to where we did right now be about consistency and, trying to, change the kind of content that we put on our platform. I started with Hour of the Day. Right now, as I said, we have about 6 or 7 shows. It's always about the content. Create content for people. So it's like with regards to content and monetization, it's like boxing. Boxer person to and I say, if you the say or throw jabs onipakuni bioma no throw hook no. So that is how it is. You serve people with content, videos, quality content to the point that they are dedicated to the platform, that even if you don't release a video a day, they come asking questions. Where is Kwadwo Sheldon? Right? I see comment in the comment section, like, because Kanti is the only one doing the video. Oh, where is Sheldon? Where is Sheldon? Where is Sheldon? That is the kind of community or audience that I have. So they are hooked. They enjoy the content. Then through that, you can monetize. With that, because you have given them quality content, even if you are serving ads in your video, they wouldn't mind, like they wouldn't be bothered that much. But if you don't have any value proposition and all you want to make is money, oh, I have 1,000 subscribers, let me go and make money, it was never going to work. So you need to put work, like you need to put the effort in creating the content. The guidelines and the community guidelines, it is not our platform. We basically work for YouTube. So we can't do anything about it. So we just have to obey their guidelines. If they say don't post nude content, explicit content, captions, you are supposed not to use. You're not supposed to use explicit, text in the comments or the caption. You abide by the rules. Otherwise, you'll be taken down. And when they take you down, there is nothing. This one, it is not. I'm going to see someone in the bag. No, it doesn't work like that. So abide by the community rules, guidelines, and you are going to enjoy the platform. Personally, I have never had an issue apart from that hack. No, I always wake up, create my content, and it is also important to create original content. I own majority of my content. Like I go to the street, I create content, I visit people, I do interviews. These are original content. With that, no one will come and strike me. It is my own content. But when you pick people's content, if you be a try to interview, one qualifying in the about two channels, say, it is expensive to create content here. So the person will be angry and strike you. And with that one there, you are on your own. So YouTube is a very beautiful platform, although as in this part of the world, we suffer a lot because, first of all, your CPM rate is low. You're supposed to do ×2 or ×3 of what people here are doing to get that amount of money at the end of the month. You understand? But at the end of the day, I would always be glad. I would always be appreciative of the fact that someone created a platform that like this, that is, feeding a lot of people. So yes, that is what I would say about that.
All right, cool. Let's pick Susan ABM. Susan, please unmute yourself now for a question, bro. Mefa 1 or 2 questions and count. Na inja Kwadwo na unko home kakra. Yo, Susan.
Okay. Yeah, I raised my hand before contributions nearby, but I was gonna say exactly what you've said. In a bid to create opportunities for ourselves, say watchful of what we create, what we put out there, the content and stuff. One thing Sheldon has really done well is one, the quality, not only the output, not only the presentation, but the information, the content he puts out. Usually he's verified it, they are valid. And those are the things that we need to be looking out for. And sorry, I need to be we're creating anything. And also the level of professionalism. He keeps going from one. Every day he keeps growing and tries to make it better. And as he creates other lines of products or services now, he keeps making it better. And we want to grow, we want to be relevant on social media and stuff, but we should be very careful or mindful what we put out there. Like for instance, me saying that at the end of my day, even if I'm not able to catch up on that particular day, maybe the day after or something, and I want to know what's going on in Ghana, generally, that's what I do. At the end of my day, I will always tune into Yawa of the Day to catch up with what's happening in Ghana. And the information and the news feed or whatever he's putting out there is exactly what's actually happening. Most of it is true and correct. And that is one thing that I'll say we have to look out and make sure that what we're putting out there, because we're feeding other people's minds and stuff, we have to make sure we're putting the right information out there. And also being professional in how we present things and how we put things out there, and also improving on our quality and all that, which he keeps doing. Yeah, apart from investing in equipment, even the people he uses and everything, everybody keeps growing by the day, and they are all becoming very good hosts and stuff. Like you said, Scanty was there. I realized that a couple of days ago. I didn't understand why. But this morning I saw you posted something on Insta. You took a photo in front of an off-license shop. And I started laughing. I was like, Sheldon, over London. And I could clearly see it was in London. I was like, he didn't take photos on the streets of London or wherever you are, like in the mall or something, but off-license shop. I like the way he's down to earth, and he always creates something out of the ordinary to liven your spirits or put something out there. And he's still down to earth, and he's putting something out there for you to find some information, and it's just doing an amazing job. So well done, and I hope we all learn from it as well.
Thank you. I appreciate the kind words. Thank you.
Right. Enchebia yede Sheldon ABC na yatwa so with time with tap send, and also we open our breakout room na obi awo issue bia na obekọ ho no na wo call isu anase wutie na se wunua bi ewo eye Netherlands abomodi ana kai no na ono so intimi emameka tap abusua no hyene nso se wo ankasa no kra no wo so wo promo code ewo app ni mu and Tibomodia na refer a friend or a family member in Netherlands no so download the tap send odi code no emana ubenya bonus and on so ebenya bonus depending on baby a wo bia tishene so na yes am kwayo enchebia yede ahanomo yedu ebesi hanomo na obi ebusa say looking at all these social media platforms, the na you feel say it brings in money, it brings in revenue. We have Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Snap, and all those platforms. The now you make money. Now and a winner roughly in a month.
They should call tap send. Tap send. They send me money. But yeah. I think every platform has the capacity to to be monetized. You understand? Especially when you live outside Ghana. As I say, when you are in Africa, or if you are in Africa, you are deprived of a lot of things when it comes to some of these platforms like monetization. They will roll out to Tahiti before it comes to Ghana. But then I came to UK on Twitter. They started putting adverts in the comment section of some of the tweets that I put out there. So if you are here, it is very easy to monetize. Sorry. So yes, but with me, I make a lot of money from my YouTube channel. I make money from Facebook. I make money from Instagram. I make money from TikTok. So I make money from every platform that I'm on. So yeah, and it pays good, As you can see, yes, I am in the UK.
Right. Kayo we mi nim say oni ba koyo bad ya. Obusa say anyi bia waware.
Oh no, I'm not married. So I was so worry me na.
Me and mi nim
I'm not married.
Engaged?
No. I'm not engaged.
Okay, cool. My final question. At what point, Enna, you realize what be famous na sano a change who could you share this?
Yeah, so sometimes I don't know, but I hate it because I hate the popularity thing because I think I am socially awkward when it comes to interaction or interacting with people. So it is very, very, very hard for me with regards to some of these things. But there was a point that I went to Kumasi, and then we went to, I think we went to the mall, I think Malcolm or something, to go get some drinks or something like that. Then a kid, about 6, 7, I don't know, 6, 7, 8, kid, small girl like that, walked to me and was like, yeah, you are Kwadwo Sheldon, right? I've been watching you. When I grew up, I want to be like you. I was like, yo, bro, relax, cool down. You want to be like me? The little girl, like, she was serious. Like, okay. Then the mom came to me, we took a picture, and I was like, okay. At that point, I knew said it wasn't about Kwadwo Sheldon anymore. People are looking up to me. Kids are watching my videos. So I had to be a better role model to them, or I'm trying very hard to be a better role model. It's not working, but I'll get there. But yes, yes, that is that. I think that was the time I saw. So okay, what I'm doing on social media, people are learning from me. People are, being inspired and all those things. So yeah, but with the popularity aspect, I think it comes with the job. So I try to live my life and just do my things like that. But at the end of the day, people will still know you because you're always on their screen. So big ups to everyone supporting. I've had people from this country support me from the days of Instagram, from the days of Facebook and things. So big ups to everyone that has been supporting me from the first day that I posted my first meme to today. Without them, we wouldn't have this platform, the numbers and everything. So big ups to everyone. We will keep creating. We will keep, bringing them variety of content, different kinds of content. And yeah, I think we are all going to be great. So yes, and shout outs to Tap Send too. As I said, those days I didn't have any sponsors, so they came on board. They trusted me. They gave me a lot of money. They have money.
We don't have money, but we also believe the little profit that we are making, we want to put it back in the community, not just the diaspora community, but also in our Ghanaian community. In Tubeka, we mostly work with a lot of content creators in Africa, especially in Ghana. So that has been one of our main reasons why content creators we want to give back to our community.
And that is beautiful thing. Like almost every content creator on YouTube is sponsored by Tap Send. Bro, do you know how huge this thing is? Like, they basically have every influencer on their network and they are paying them to create content for them, to do these placement for them. It's crazy. Most of the brands out there are not doing it. So for, as he said, they are giving back, and even people that don't have a lot of followers, they are being sponsored by Tap Send, and it is a beautiful thing to see. And yes, thanks for partnering with me and making a lot of things possible. So this relationship there, for keep long, for like the rest of my life, for sign me lifetime deal.
I don't think death will do us apart, but
No,
I would say but to death do us apart. We are going to work.
But your platform is dope. I love the fact that sometimes I send you screenshot of people, complaining about I've sent some money and the money has not reflected. But it is done. It is beautiful customer service. This is not even about paid advert. Like I've seen it before. Like, you people are doing amazing, Charlie. You people are trying. You people are working. So big ups to Tap. Yeah.
Thank you. We last one Nafi Yedeo SC. We Ebusa said, do I stand a chance of making money from YouTube channel I opened back in Ghana, but I'm in UK now?
You just have to change your location. You just have to change your location from Ghana to the UK. You go to the YouTube, the studio, you click on settings, you change it from Ghana to UK, and you start working. It's very simple. You don't have to contact anyone. You can do it at the back end. Anyone can make money off YouTube, so long as you have, the dedicated audience. So it is quite simple.
Yo. Kwadwo medasi obi esan busa biem about say yitimi send this kako Ivory Coast. Yes, or UK, Europe, Canada, America. Ubetimi isu tap send there send this ka ako Ivory Coast. Said ye eko Ghana na sa and Ivory Coast nso no ye no pepepe. Kwadwo obi busa say e de aduane pa e na ope. The ban drinking wine or beer.
Banku. He said the only baby on for the banku, but right now, yes, we are reversing. But banku and okra stew is my favorite, or Ghana jollof. Beer no dear. The mofuaye the minumunsu and soup penamino.
Okay. Yeah, that's it. Answer na ubeja hono. You bet your last words, but before your last words, this somebody that something that somebody want to ask before you go, or say, have you ever had any setback? And how did you manage it? And what were some of those setbacks?
Yeah, so the setback was, as you mentioned, when I got my account hacked. That was the peak of my new media career. Like I was getting numbers. Everyone was talking about Kwadwo Sheldon, and that evening I got my account hacked. There was nothing like Kwadwo Sheldon YouTube channel. I was like, bro, so what am I going to do? Am I going to go back? Oh, no, I didn't know what to do. But then the day that the account was hacked, I was moody for a while. The next day, I created another YouTube account. Within 3 hours, I had 20,000 subscribers. So that was like, I was like, nah. So we don't give up over here. I was like, nah. They have hacked the account. What do I do? I created another account. The next day, we started shooting content. So it taught me something. I mean, the platform is not ours, and whatever we are doing is not going to be there forever. But at the end of the day, you need to have a plan. And when you are hit and you are basically on the ground, just know that there are ways and means. There are other methods. I don't know, but then there is always a way. And once you figure it out, bro, there is always a way. Yeah.
Kwadwo, it's been awesome having you on this show this evening. We wish that you beat me at Twaso, but Emre into me my own kwan me and Twaso one so kwa wabre ezo Kwadwo home. And inti answer na obekono a ena udibeja yen T4 yen customers any omo ehwen ene enyumre.
Okay, so first of all, thanks for having me on this program. Beautiful program. They have to subscribe to the YouTube channel though. OT Media.
OT Media TV. Yeah, OT Media TV. And I no post here.
Yes, you will post the interview. Ebe drew Kwadwo Sheldon Studios, But yeah, so shout outs to your platform and Tap Send for making this thing possible. Big ups to everyone that tune in, the questions, the feedback, the words of encouragement, everything. Thanks to everyone that hopped on to to have this conversation with us. So and in the end, I'm just going to say, I'm not good with some of these parting words and things, but at the end of the day, just be you, do your thing, everything is going to be fine. God is great, God is good. Shout out to Tap Send, and yeah, you will share our Ghana party in the park. You might be a boss, my nigga, boss.
Yeah. Yo, I was for Kwadwo Sheldon and enyumre yedeno ebrewo ewo dwumadie sui ono ena founder for Kwadwo Sheldon Studios, content creator, influencer, entrepreneur, and all that you can think of. Kwadwo Sheldon Nyame eyaduma on the 12th of August, Ghana party in the park. Tap Send is going to be there, Sheldon is going to be there, and this I won't talk ticket abomodiana to ticket na yenyina yenhyiemu ewo Foster Ghana party in the park UK. Yo, Sabra Minoka say the ebre asun say ye call a breaker room na ye the Tap Send focus section or Rakofi AJ betina gemno the Tap Send focus section at the Abrel. Na answer no mame emfa asida emma obibia wo twen emma ya babedu Sabre. Dave, say wo hono mo eden ena wo ede Emma Sheldon answer na yakọ break ye ba na afi ye be breaker room 1. David.
Sheldon, thank you so much. Hey, guys. Hey.
Tap Send, yeah. Send more, spend less. Send more, spend less. Send more, spend less. Send more, spend less. If you want to transfer money quickly, waiting for you. Tap Send, very safe, very fast, very secure. Tap Send, very easy, affordable, and convenient. Tap Send, you want to send money to Africa and Asia. Tap. If you want to transfer money quickly, waiting for you. Tap. Very safe, very fast, very secure. Tap. Very easy, affordable, and convenient. Tap. No fees, they got their best price. Tap. Send more, spend, send more. Tap. Send more, oh yeah, send more. Tap. Send more, do spend, yeah, send more. Send more, send me beat again, yeah. Tap Send.
Want to get out of a job you hate? Did you know you can become a DevOps engineer and earn an average salary of £75,000? You will be highly paid. You can work from home and spend more time with your family, and your work will be respected. Train with Cloud Rock Academy to become a DevOps engineer in just 6 months. Interested? Watch our free on-demand training to learn more.
Reminding you that this is the sound of Africa. OT Radio is live and alive. This is the time we open the house on this. This is the newest version, of course, the greatest time of our moments now. OT Radio has come to stay. Tune in on www.otradiouk.com, and of course we have live activities more coming on politics, sports, social entertainment, and everything that you request. My name is Sanko Fatinan, so I'm going to be part and parcel of it. And of course, OT Radio has come to say this is the sound of Africa.
This is the sound of Africa, OT Media TV and OT Radio. Yo, Dave, Nami Busao say your last word for Sheldon, Nafi, maybe a breakout room 1. Now we'll take you over Tap Send focus session. Dave, take over.
Absolutely. Kofi Sheldon, thank you so much. Because the first time I call Ghana, you call the studio and in Kokasai. Kofi Sheldon, thank you so much. I've seen your growth. And most of, especially with the US launch, with Canada, Wabwa and Palmanian. So again, thank you so much. Next time about New York, thank you, Kojo. Thank you.
Awesome. Yo, Abusia for Sabre, maybe breakout room 1. Say, any issue be with your Tap Send account. But money I call breakout room 1. Yen customer service team, El Honma, or